I just left Hot Works. Now I'm about to get my walk out of the way. I sprayed. I was super sweaty and I obviously can't wash my face right now. So I used this. Sprayed it on my face and my chest to just stop the growth of any bacteria. Now I'm putting on some sunblock. Sun's not out, but still. That was a lot. My ears. I need to put it on my chest because I'm sure I'll take this sweatshirt off at some point. But I'm gonna start off with it on. I won't go out there doing the girls like that. The old people. It's that. I don't think I said welcome to 75 Day Heart. We're going into the 4th week, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. The 4th week of 75 Hard. If you don't know, it's supposed to work out twice a day for 45 minutes. One has to be outside. Drink a gallon of water. I'm doing 90 ounces. Read 10 pages a day. I added in learning for 30 minutes, reviewing my financials for 10 minutes, taking my supplements daily. I added in those 3. But the original rules of the challenge: to work out twice, drink a gallon of water, read 10 pages daily. I'm missing something. Oh, take a daily progress picture. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for fitness reasons. I'm really doing it for a mental reset. And I can't wait to tell you guys. I hope these are charged because I want to use these yay over my wire ones today. I'm going to be listening to church on my walk. It's Sunday. I have to go to a baby shower today, so I'm trying to knock out all of my 75 hard things early, so I don't have to think about it while I'm out. Like, I noticed on the weekends are the hardest because I'm out of my rhythm, and so it's easier if I just do everything early and I don't have to think about it later, because I find that later in the day on a Saturday or a Sunday, well, Sunday maybe not, but definitely on a Saturday, I don't be wanting to like work out again, or I don't know, lay down and read a book. Like on the weekends, that's the only time I watch TV, so I really want to like lay back and watch TV on the weekend. So I don't know. Fun fact, last week at my gym, they had like this company come and they scanned our feet, and they basically tell you like what kind of shoes what shoes you should be wearing, like what kind of arch support you need if you're doing a lot of walking and running. And I had been saying that I needed some new shoes because I've been walking and running in my Metcons, and I should not be walking and running in my Metcons, and I knew it. And so that's why my lower back is hurting. That's why my friend Danny, she has shin splints, because we do so much walking and running in our Metcons. And so anyway, they I got these custom, and I'll tag the company, but I got these custom insoles done, and you can put them in any shoe. And then the shoes that we're supposed to get, like they had different kind of shoes. And so you need one with like more cushion. Now I had these at home already because my job gave them to me when I had to go work a conference or whatever. And I was like, I need some new shoes, but I want to make sure I get the right shoe for me. And I think I found the right one that I want. It's a Nike something. But they recommended either these Brooks, which it's the exact ones that I have. I just hate this color. I mean, they're kind of ugly too. But that with these insoles in, oh my God, they are so comfortable. Like it's such a huge difference than my other shoes. So crazy. So if you're doing a lot of walking and running, please protect your knees, please protect your back. Make sure you are wearing the right shoes and have the right insole. Put my shoes on, and then I'm ready to go. Walking around the lake this morning. It is a I think it's like a 4-mile walk. So I'm gonna take these as backups because these be tripping sometimes. So these in the back of my pouch. Let's get this church going. I attend Word of Faith, Bishop Dale Bronner. Absolutely love him. Word of Faith. Oh, there we go. All right, church is on. Gonna put this in my pouch. Don't even need it in my hand. I just need to listen to it. Let's go. All right, so I'm back. Just made breakfast. And with my breakfast, I'm going to make sure I take my supplements. So I usually take my supplements. Look at Remy at the door. With food. So,
You lucky you started that camera. I was about to say something messy. You started the camera.
Probiotic. Sorry, I do have a prebiotic too, but I put that in my shake.
Shake. You need it.
Before, and I actually take more than the recommended dosage. Because from what I hear, we actually need more than what's in the recommended dosage. So, and then I have a hair vitamin that's upstairs. I'm gonna do a green juice, and now try to get my reading out the way and everything else because I gotta get this hair together before we leave. I'm gonna do some reading now while I eat my breakfast. 2 books that I'm reading: Psychology of Money, so good. Just feel like it is about lessons on wealth, greed, and happiness. So I feel like it's really about shifting your mindset around money. Meaning it's not really about like how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep, and it kind of just walks you through like how to rewire your brain to think differently, because there are people who make way less money but save more money. They are wealthier, they're happier, than other people who make a lot of money and then lose it all. So it kind of walks you through like stories of really successful people who made all this money, who did all these things but then lost it all, but also people who were just regular working class people and ended up making more money than other people. So just kind of walks you through shifting your mindset and kind of shifting your mindset. Then there's The Excellent Wife. One of my goals this year is to become a better wife, and not a better wife in the eyes of man, but a better wife in the eyes of the Lord. And it's not easy. It's probably one of the hardest goals on my list this year. I ain't even gonna lie. It's hard. But anyway, so this The Excellent Wife by Martha Peace. It's a biblical perspective of being an excellent wife. And some things I just battle with. I mean, I understand like submission. I thought I understood submission. I'll say that before reading this book, but I didn't. Not to the extent of what is in this book or what's necessarily like in the Bible. I always understood that the man is supposed to lead and I follow, but I also find myself at times like if he says something and I don't agree, or if he I don't know, like shut something down and I don't agree, like I find myself really upset, or I'll go back and forth, or I don't know, do it anyway or whatever. And so there's just certain things that I'm just like, ooh, that's me. Like that's not godly. And it's making me just really look at myself. And it's hard. I mean, even with just kind of leading with good and not evil, and just the responses that you're supposed to give, it's a lot. Um, yeah. It goes through, it walks you through, like, in this chapter, just finished 11 questions or 11 things that help you. It says typical and specific ways that wives act in unsubmissive ways towards their husbands. So it says, like, ask yourself these 11 questions, and see if any of these relate to you. So the first one, she does things that are annoying or vexing to her husband. That ain't me. It says, note a woman who is vexing, irritating, annoying, puzzling, baffling, bothersome, and we'll debate at length. That's not me. Like, I'll let you have it. I'm not going back and forth with you. 2, she does not discipline the children as she should, in parentheses, even after her husband asks her to. I do now, but we had to get there, because my husband used to be like, "You too soft," and I used to be like, "Well, I just don't do things the way you do it," and it was a thing. 3, she is more loyal to others than to her husband. That's not me. She argues or pouts or gives him the cold shoulder when she does not get her own way. That's not really me. I'm not really a pouter. I kind of move on past things. She does not stay within the limits of their budget. House and wealth are the inheritance from our fathers, but a prudent wife is from the Lord. Working on that, child. Been working on that that's been a huge focus and goal for the past 2 years, so I'm getting better. She corrects, interrupts, talks for her husband, and is too outspoken when others are around. That is not me. She manipulates him to get her own way. She may manipulate by deceit, tears, begging, nagging, complaining, anger, or intimidation. That's not me. She makes important decisions without consulting him. I fear that is me. She directly defies his wishes. Sometimes. She worries about the decisions he makes and takes matters into her own hands. I do not do this. I think about it. I have thought about it. I don't think about it now, but I have thought about it in the past, but I don't. But yeah. Last one, she does not pay attention to what he says. That ain't me either. So I really think it's just like 2.5, 3 things that I need to work on. Well, the discipline part, I feel like I've gotten there with the children. Staying within the limits of the budget, been working on that really hard, and then making decisions without consulting him, working on that one. So this book is just challenging me, like it's stretching me a lot. Real quick, before I read, I gotta hurry up because I gotta do my darn hair. Before I get into it, so I'm into week 4 of 75 hard. Today starts week 4. And week 3 was just like, it was crazy. It was good. I had like some really big wins in week 3. And so I just want to share them with you guys real quick. So one of them was like I closed the largest brand deal that I've ever done to this date. Like I don't know if I told you all, but one of my goals this year was to like really commit and like become an influencer and make that an additional stream of income. Close a largest brand deal. Also close another brand deal on that same day. Another goal that was on my list this year was to start doing like speaking sessions. Like I wanted to be invited on panels and do events and things. I got invited to speak on a panel September 6th. I had a really big win at work. What else? I had a big win with one of my clients, with something that we've been kind of like going back and forth on. I don't know. It was just a week of like back to back, and I am just like, I literally found myself wanting to like almost in tears because I was just so grateful. it's wild to just see the things that you put out there and the things that you've been working towards. Like you start seeing like little glimpses of it, and it's like, is this happening? Like, is this really going on? I don't know. Like, could this be? Um, so yeah, I just wanted to share that. I'm super excited. I'm going into week 4. I will say things have gotten easier. The weekends are the hardest to stay on track because I'm just off of my routine. And so I like to try to do everything early, like I'm doing today. If I can, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and take, what vitamins were in pineapple juice. Take my supplements, read. What else is on the list? Drinking water, gotta do that. Review my finances. So read finances, and then I'll pretty much I just gotta drink water throughout the day. Current events. That's it. Let me show you. So I'm subscribed, not submitted, to the Morning Brew. I get it every morning. See, the Sunday special. And I just read this. It's a quick read, but it's like all of the current events, anything that's happening out here, just kind of like a quick overview, because I'm really just trying to make sure that I have like walk around knowledge. I want to be smarter, if that makes sense. I want to use more words when I speak. I want to be able to speak on different topics and just have like, it doesn't have to be a lot of knowledge, but just some type of knowledge on certain things. The more you read, the smarter you are. And so that's why I'm doing so much reading in my 75-day arc. So, okay, let's read. First line in this chapter: you're not a spreadsheet, you're a person, a screwed up, emotional person. That's me. Okay, I have to read it again. So then it says, do not aim to be coldly rational when making financial decisions. Aim to just be pretty reasonable. Reasonable is more realistic, and you have a better chance of sticking with it for the long run, which is what matters most when managing money. All right, so as I've said earlier, really trying to get better with my finances. And I'm using Rocket Money to do so. And I like it because I can connect all of my accounts, my credit cards, and have like a visual of like what I'm spending each month. And this month was crazy. So that's what I'm doing now. Just kind of reviewing all of my August spending. Something is weird. It also shows me like reoccurring transactions, like what's coming up, what reoccurring transactions are coming up. And so I'm just now starting to notice that. I just set it up, I want to say, I think this month, I don't know. So still learning, but so far I like it. I'm definitely setting some time up this week to get into, it has like budgeting on it, and I'm not gonna let y'all all in my business showing my financial dashboard, but so you can set up a budget quick and easy, and then it gives you like a dashboard. You can see recurring transactions, your spending, your budgets, your network, your transactions, and your credit score. So that's what I'm that's what I'm working on now. It's not looking great. I'm a work in progress. It's not looking great. It's not, but I have faith that it will soon, very soon. So I'm going over like my reoccurring transactions, and I just see a few, and I just hit cancel for me, and I'm gonna a few things that I don't even need. So I'm going to cancel those this week, or not this week, right now. My grocery bill definitely went up this month, and I'm hoping it is because school. Um, but yeah, child, I gotta get that down. My hair. Also spent a lot on my hair this month. Had to get my hair done.